it's Krista back in the kingdom. So her head is too big. Tap the Scrump dolls. So we do have a tier 1 tapper that I'll be doing. And then the reward today is some common blueprints. And I was able to watch the video today. And I guess they're adding 2 characters to the Dumbo collection and an attraction that we can get with elixirs for that. And then the season pass is also adding 2 characters from Soul. And then, of course, the second character, the tier 150, is a Soul character. And he also has a costume. So it's basically like, I don't know if you've seen Soul or not, but there's basically like these little blue guys are your Soul. And then an actual person form is going to be the regular Kingdom or Season Pass character that you get for level 50. And then his costume is basically like his Soul. So like the blue type thing. But yeah, and then there's also a bunch of like concessions, and of course the attraction is also going to be Soul in the Kingdom Pass. So I will get it most likely not on Thursday when everything starts, but I'll probably get the Kingdom Pass on the following Friday. So there is that. And then yeah, definitely Tower Challenge is going to be the Rhea characters. So I did get some of them in, so I can possibly, during the Tower Challenge, get the other 2 characters in the kingdom. So that does start on the 12th, and then Chapter 2 will be the 17th, Chapter 3 the 22nd, and I think the last day is like on 26th. So there's that, and then there's, of course, like other tapper type events after that until the next season, the next update, still 3rd season. And yeah, so let me get the characters, all stuff. See, Rhea Tower event walkthrough. So they are doing it on YouTube, so if you guys want to go and watch that, you can go watch and get it. But yeah, so got this going. And oh yeah, and I did get Violet in, so happy about that. I always like it when I can get a new character, and I just have to like get the rest of them. But anyways, time skip and magic, and then small elixir, Miguel, and Alice in Wonderland relic. Okay, so there's Rhea. Now, that's more like it. Who would have guessed there were so many other archers here, and all eager to compete too. Just think, a Scot, a soldier from China, an Englishman, and me, a Frenchman, all shooting for the same targets. That's Brave. So that's Merida. That's Robin. Oh no, this is Mulan, and then this is Robin Hood. So, and the Englishman is quite the interesting sort. Has some fascinating ideas on wealth redistribution. Quest complete. All a quiver. I'm all for giving to the poor. Personally, it's the stealing I take some issue with. I should probably get the parade float going. And yeah, I definitely have a lot of things out. So The Legendary New Year sale. Not sure how much longer that's gonna be going, but it's nice for that. It's not her scarf, of course, but if one focuses the mind, one can recall all it symbolizes. The treachery, corruption, and deceit imbued into every last inch of every last inch of oh, please, I can't do that. Anyways, did someone use this for a dog's bed while I was away? Quest complete. Darkness enduring. I blame Quasimodo. He knows how viciously I despise house dogs. Okay. Yeah, I can't do this. Let's see. Quest complete. Pass the hat. Sniff. Ma. Oh yeah, and sorry, this is the current tapper going on. It's these Scrump dolls from like Lilo and Stitch. And then here's the event rewards and the leaderboard. So there is that. And try to remember after I clear everything out, I'll do I know I kind of have to reorganize the kingdom at some point. Might do it this weekend. But not too sure. Meow. Gosh, you sound like you had fun. You know, it sure is inspiring, the two of you being friends, considering, well, meow. Well, you know, cats and fish and dinner. Hey, guess Geppetto's kind of heart is pretty contagious, huh? Quest complete. Go fish. I think I have one more. I think it's gonna be like the Blue Fairy and Pinocchio. But not totally for sure. It was. Okay. Gee, thanks for changing my nose back, Miss Blue Fairy. I sure learned my lesson. You mean that there's no shame in admitting you're frightened? Because that takes bravery, too. Yes, and that when your nose gets too long, make sure to lean your head back so you don't tip over. Quest complete, no fibbing. But I won't need to remember that, because I'll never fib again. And then for the tower challenge, I remember character-wise. I know chapter 3 will be Winnie the Pooh characters, and I technically only have one for that, but I can't. I'm trying to think for the other chapters, the helpers for that. So okay, so I'm probably gonna do the longer ones. Let me just check stuff. I'll just keep these going. super long ones. Definitely gotta finish getting Donald. Oh, Goofy's only got 4 hours. Yeah, so you could do 12 as well. I'm actually gonna do the 2 hours. 8 hours. Okay, I guess that's the longest one. So, yeah, so the names for the new characters coming are Mr. Stork, Mrs. Jumbo. Of course, those are both the permanent character storylines, so even if I don't get to them right now, I'll be able to get them as soon as I progress the storyline. And then the season pass is tier 150 is Moonwood, who he does have that costume so that he can be like the soul thing. And then the tier 75, most likely, the other character will be 22 from Soul. So he is a soul, essentially. And then the concessions is a pizza, and then a sea monster soda stand, and then of course Chinese New Year is also coming up, so they did add a steamed dumplings, which all 3 of those are part of the Kingdom Pass. Decorations is a personality pavilion diorama from Soul, stargazing telescope from Luca, so they're also adding that as well. And then a gilded scroll flower bed, which is part of Chinese New Year and Mulan, whatnot. So there is that. And then the attractions, of course, the permanent content is Casey's Junior Circus Train, which will be for elixirs. Oh, who's got happiness? Okay, I'll do happiness for a little bit. And then the Great Before, which is going to be part of Soul, essentially. And then, as I said, like Moonwood, he's probably the tier 50 or 150, so he also has a costume, kind of like the past couple seasons. And then chapter 1, I guess because it is around Chinese New Year time ish, kind of, is gonna be Mulan characters. Chapter 2 will be Aladdin characters, and then chapter 3 will be, of course, Winnie the Pooh characters. And I think I already have the featured characters, which I won't have to refresh. It's basically Mushu, who I do have in the kingdom, and then the Sultan, who I do have, and then Rue, which I got like during the last Tower Challenge, I believe. Or I got him as a reward or something. Don't exactly remember. But yeah, so I do have all those characters already. So, but there may be some bundles or not. I mean, they didn't have bundles last time. I had to use gems, I think, if I wanted to open one of the chests. So, and then for the actual reward characters in the event shop, those will be Raya and the Last Dragon. And I did get that chest, or I did get a chest pack of that. So I do have, I'm just missing 2 characters now for that collection. I mean, I'm not counting the concession stands, just basically the characters and attractions. I mean, I'd love to also count the concession stands, but it's a little bit more. And it's not like readily able to see them per character group or movie collection group to see the actual concessions. So I do need to try to get some land open. The next land not connected to the stories, sorry, to the main kingdom storyline is 3 million. So I'm currently at 1.6. So I still need 1.4 to get everything for that. So that is gonna be interesting if I can actually get that or not. But I do have that going. And I'm not quite at the Dumbo storyline yet, so I don't have to worry about those characters. I mean, it's nice that there will be more characters when I get to that storyline to bring them in, but it's not like I don't have to worry about it right at this moment type thing. Whereas the other character groups, it would be nice to get them in the kingdom, but I think it's just gonna be like gems, and gems has been like 60 gems per legendary chest, so not too sure on that. Oh, I got 2 of them right here. That's nice. Time skip, Calhoun, and Disney parks. Musical poster, bone ears hats, and uncommon blueprints. I still have one more chest out here somewhere. So, and then I'm really trying to get Webby into the kingdom. I don't remember how much she needs token wise. I'll probably take a look at that shortly, but I'm just gonna look for that chest. Oh, of course it's in the back. Time skip, Mad Hatter, and Frozen Relic. Oh, I actually finished the 12 hours. It's been like a really long time for the 12-hour one. Yeah, so 101, don't quite have that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. This is kind of like a long one, but Webby still needs 7. 178. Don't have that, but I do have them working on here, and still I have all 3 working, but they're just not dropping, so that kind of stinks. And then oh, Tiana and friends, Wendy darling. Okay, she's still not quite halfway. Tia Dalma, I did finish the one thing, so now I'm just working on her necklace, which he is working on that. And then Tony, oh, he's doing pretty good, so I might actually have him in shortly, as long as I don't have like a sticker kind of like the one with Webby. Shere Khan, actually doing pretty good with those too, but he has a lot of magic. I'll bring him in. And then, oh yeah, she can't do it because she has to be level 2. And this is a thrill zone, so I'm not quite there yet. But, yeah, I gotta finish this. I only got 1. So, and just one more. Okay, so I did get all of her things. And then the first one is a level 5. So there is that. And I'm not even gonna look at the leaderboard for stuff, but now that I do have that done, that's gonna be it for this video, and I will see you next one. Bye.